If things didn't go the way that they did, I would be a completely different person. Live life to the maximum, because there's no other way of doing it. My name's Samantha, and this is my story. I was diagnosed with lung cancer in August of 2023. I was having GP visits about potential asthma for a long time, and then after an initial CT scan and an investigative bronchoscopy, it turned out to be a tumour. I saw my surgeon, Dr. Granato. It was within a month I'd seen him, had the diagnosis verified and surgery date planned. It was a breath of fresh air that it was happening that fast. I have worked in airlines ever since I was in my early 20s. It's been my dream career. You were up there for hours at a time at altitudes that can affect your lung capacity and also your blood oxygen. If I was to have my whole lung removed, I would have had to end my flying career. My purpose was that job. That was my main focus in making sure that the surgical team were able to just remove half of my lung. The tumour was at a junction of my upper and lower lobe, and it was quite difficult to potentially remove the tumour. Without the robotic-assisted surgery, they would have just gone and grabbed it all in terms of the whole lung. I did have dark days where I would have gone, if this is going to go completely the wrong way and I'm going to lose my whole left lung, I'm going to lose my job, I then don't know what to do because this is all I've known since I was in my 20s. I just bought a house, so I was thinking, what do I do in terms of getting an income? The dexterity in which the robotics can get into and around the tumour and the lungs themselves, it saved a huge operation and it saved a huge amount of time that I would have to recuperate. After the surgery, I came round from the anaesthetic and the surgeon said to me we were able to get half the lung out. I was just so happy that it was half the lung and not the whole lung. It was sheer relief. I was in on the Friday for my surgery. I was in hospital for very few days and then I was back to the gym within 10 days. And I got back to work within 3 months. I just want to commend the team that treated me. I feel like without them, I could be a shell of a person because of how my life turned out. My family are very, very close to me and I love them dearly. My mum's an absolute rock. She's been there for every appointment, every conversation. And my partner is amazing. He's been there throughout the whole thing. A year to the day after my surgery date, me and my partner took part in a desert island survival program in Panama. We spent a week there, did this shipwrecked kind of situation. And on the 15th of March 2025, we was rescued. Doing that definitely helped me realise how far I'd come. I think just enjoying every aspect of life is paramount. I can go back to work, I can go back to what I enjoy. If it wasn't robotic-assisted surgery, it would have been a completely different outcome.